So I do in some instances, but I think we're talking about two different categories of people. I think there may be people whose children are just there gaming, smoking weed, doing whatever, doing the dishes, whatever that the what do you call them, hub sons. There may truly be some there, but and I think that's a totally different aspect from people whose children move back home for other reasons. So I think that's the first thing to clarify. You can't call them both the same because they're not really the same. For example, one thing I think we need to not disregard is the pandemic was real. We got to remember that there was a whole generation of kids that were either like in high school or had just gone to college, that are really even still dealing with some of that trauma. I think about my own son who was, had just gotten his first job during the pandemic. He was in auto sales, doing very well. I mean, when you sell somebody a car and then they turn around and give you a tip after you sold them a car, I mean, you're doing something right. But then all of a sudden, something happens in the world and I no longer have a job. What did I do wrong? What? I thought I was doing good. What's going on? I can't go outside. So it's a lot of people that are still dealing with that. That wasn't really that long ago. This is only 2025. So a lot of that for kids that had grown up, in this free world, able to go where they want, do what they want, when they want. And now they've experienced this life altering thing. For some of them, it may be a matter of trying to get themselves together mentally. Okay. And I'm not saying that that's, the case in my family. It could very well be, but we got to consider that everybody's situation is not the same.